Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rev Marie. Today, Spirit wants me to choose the Rose Oracle. So we'll be receiving some wisdom and some guidance from the Rose Oracle. Now please take a look at each of these cards. The first card has a rose quartz. Second, middle card, has a jade crystal, and the third card as a chevron amethyst. Now, which one appeals to you the most? You may even have a number between 1 and 3 that will pop into your head. Please follow that intuition. It's sometimes your inner guidance or your angel helping you to choose. And if you have difficulty choosing, you can ask. Ask your angel, spirit guide. And know that sometimes you may have more than one card that will speak to you. There's a message in each card that is important. One will be more important, perhaps, but there may be some truth in the other cards as well. So thank you for joining me today. And now we'll unlock the mysteries of the Rose Oracle. If you pick card number 1, the Rose Quartz. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. You're part of the ever-changing nature of life. Ever-changing, ever-changing, ever-changing. Change is your natural state. The rose knows that you were never meant, to stay the same. To be one single shape, size, or way. You're not normal, and that's normal. You're always becoming more and more of who you truly are. Healing is happening every moment of every day. You're returning to your true state every moment of every day. Call in your support team of people who you can hold, that can hold you in that. Who you can trust in the grace of your natural state. A true healer knows that they're not the one doing the healing, rather they're holding the vision of the return to wholeness, knowing that wholeness isn't a stagnant state. So when you embrace all parts of life, from the ecstasy to the agony, the joy to the grief, the bloom to the fall, the bud to the rosehip, you'll realize that healing is always happening and life is on your side. No one is immune to the polarity of this human experience. The only way through it is to embrace all parts of it, the light and the shadow. And as a healer or initiate knows, the only way to the light is to embrace the shadow within. The shadow, and sometimes the pain, is a portal to your liberation. You're not broken. You're healing. Healing is happening. Trust in the timing of life. And know, healing is happening. Healing is happening. Healing is happening. What a beautiful card. And look at the amazing picture. Just amazing. So if you chose number 1, that was your card for today. And a beautiful message, I'm sure. Everyone will agree. Now let's look at card number 2, the jade. Card number 2, the fertile void. Inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. This is a very auspicious card. It holds the potent golden seeds of a new beginning and the aftermath of an end. We're called to have patience and enter a state of deep rest, repair, regeneration, and acceptance. To let a part of our lives, or even who we once were, metaphorically die in order to seed, sprout, bud, and bloom again. There's often a letting go, a grief or mourning involved, a death of self or what was once. The ending of things that were once important. Relationships, jobs, identities, ways of being. The fertile voil asks that we honor endings to begin again. It's a crucial part of growth, and new isn't possible without it. It's true. In the card, you can see the golden seed cradled in the dark. Can you see that? Fertile womb of the soil. It's easy to mistake this phase of growth as one where nothing much is happening, but beneath the surface of the winter soil, things have never been more active. Winter is a phase of initiation, renewal, and rebirth. When we're going through a period of inner winter, we experience this too. We metaphorically go underground by coming to a standstill and allowing ourselves to recover and rest. We don't realize it, but this is the most important part of our growth, and it takes faith and surrender to it. Yes, Merlin. Sorry about that. Merlin, I'm in here. So trust the sureness of the soil. The new is being woven without you having to micromanage every move. Trust the sureness of the soil. Be cradled by the great mystery. This is very tender, powerful time. You can ask yourself, how can you surrender into the great mystery? That is a very deep, deep message, very deep card. I'm here, Merlin. And Moon is here too. Come here. I apologize for that. He's had his treats. He's had everything. He just probably is looking for me. I'm here. Come here. If you pick number 3, the chevron amethyst, beautiful sphere here. If you pick number 3, oh, my ring. Come to me. Attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. Have you ever noticed how in the summer, when the roses are at their fullest and their scent is hanging in the air, bees and other pollinators suddenly appear? Pollination happens when pollen from one plant mixes with pollen from another, or is transferred from the stigma of one flower to the stigma of another. Roses don't go running all over the place, reaching and grabbing. Rather, they rely on the bees to come to them. The rose is never reaching for the bee. It's never grasping or overstretching. It embraces what it is fully and allows life to come to it. It receives it fully. It doesn't open and close according to who walks by. It opens and blooms regardless. So this card is about receiving abundance, rose style. It's an invitation to receive the sweetness of your life, to embrace the magnificence of who you are, and also to open yourself up to the possibility of receiving what you yearn for deeply. To be clear on what you desire, to trust that all that's meant for you wants to come to you, to state your desires out loud, and let your yearnings be known, to ask for what you desire. Don't reach or grasp, don't strive, control, or manipulate. That will leave you exhausted, parched, and brittle. This card delivers the message that true, sustainable abundance is coming. Connect with your sensual, true nature. Be unashamed of what you desire. And when it comes, relish each minute. So you can ask your soul, what do you desire? What are you ready to open yourself up to receive? How can you attract like a flower? This is a beautiful message. Be like the rose. Awesome. Now for today, I'm going to also shuffle the angel numbers. Let's see what angel number we have for today. What angel number? 88. Okay. 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance in your life. I am wealthy. That's a wonderful, wonderful message from the angel numbers. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have, please share. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, blessings.